Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Now it's Thuram. Oh, what has happened here? And here's Thuram. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Now it's Camavinga.
Gets into some space.
Oh, really well played.
Out of play for a throw.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga
Goes on a charge down the left.
Now this could be a chance. Pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. A lot of space.
Tries a shot!
Koundé gets rid without sophistication. And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely shaped ball. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Carvajal.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Bellingham. And it's Tchouaméni. Here's Tchouaméni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice sequence of passes this.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? it's Carvajal. Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Zaire Emery. Olise. Zaire Emery. And he's quick to get it clear again. Nicked it back promptly.
Zaire Emery really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rodrigo. Carvajal. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal.
Can he get on the end of this? He's in a great position here.
He's having a shot! Goal, France! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, easy pickings there. Camavinga. Rudiger. It's Camavinga. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Zaire Emery.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
Takes a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
France with the corner, they're first.
They've played it short.
And here's Zaire Emery. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's definitely not his best. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. No, again there's no way through. Pass is just off target. Chouameni is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bellingham. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Mbappe. Chouameni does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Can he latch on to this? Rodrigo! Oh, that's fabulous. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. So, what can they make of this? And it's Camavinga. He's on it. Can he get away? Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2, then. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chance! Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
It's just beyond his reach. Zaire Emery. Now it's Olise. Now it's Zaire Emery. Here comes real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
Corner number 3 coming up.
pour le remplacer, le numéro 7. Attention, changement.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Chouameni. There's the delivery. Good read, needed to be. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Nicely weighted ball. Turan is onto this. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting. And a shot! They've scored! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Can he get onto this? Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mignon claims comfortable. Just 5 minutes left. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
And here's Endrick. Looking for the run. Zaire Emery. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Temps additionnel,
Endrick.
3 minutes.
Mbappe. Camavinga. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, nice touch. And he's intervened well there. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And that was very necessary. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. And he's gone backward here. Now it's Mbappe. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. The pass has gone astray. No, that's been intercepted. Camavinga. Neither side yet able to find the net. Olise. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Lovely feet. Zaire Emery gets a foot in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Decent progress down the left. Can he get it through? And he's certainly onside here. That'll be a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again. Oh, it's hit the post. France are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Now it's Olise. Mbappe. Rudiger. And they're quick to get it back. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's a shade optimistic.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Nicely weighted ball. Olise stood his ground strongly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Thuram. And it's made its way to him. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well measured. Saliba cuts it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zaire Emery. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. So neither side has yet broken through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Mbappe is having a shot! Oh, he's been caught, has fallen kindly here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's had it taken off him. Tries to pass it through. Thuram! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Thuram. Vinicius Junior aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's a great ball here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Olise. Looking for the run. Olise. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. That has been cut short. And it's Zaire Emery. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's neat. France applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
Madrid have their second
le
corner
numéro
now.
6, le numéro 18.
And it's been taken short.
Le numéro 7.
That's good
Le
play.
numéro 25.
It's
Le
gone for a
numéro
throw-in.
24. Changement en cours.
And here's Brahim Diaz. Goulet.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 21. Attention, changement.
And it's Arda Güler. Brahim Diaz in acres of space out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Couldn't squeeze it through. Brahim Diaz has it out wide and in space. Tromeni with a fine tackle.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's Dembele! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Kante with the short one. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
3 minutes.
Valverde. And it's Arda Güler. It's Vinicius Junior. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Vinicius Junior gets into some space, thinks about the shot. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. The muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that was vital. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now he's off and running. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. It's run loose here. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Rodrigo, I suspect will be playing pretty much across that whole front line. He has the versatility to do that. Winger, auxiliary striker. He's one of the best around in one-on-ones, and he's such a quick turn of pace. It's very difficult for defenders to keep him contained.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Zaire Emery. Now he's got space here. Lovely, now then. Great chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the run. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hernandez. Zaire Emery. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for a runner.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Valverde. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Valverde. He's got away. Flash and a chance! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, such a clever touch. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played. Danger averted for now. For Olise. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card. Chouameni calmly anticipates. Chouameni played into space, and it's made its way to him. Here comes the cross. And here's Mbappe. Good take. Can he finish? And that has put paid to that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Rudiger. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. spread it left. They're urging him to shoot. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a cute ball.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it.
Thuram! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Nice-looking ball. That has been cut short. Valverde, and it's Bellingham. That has been slung wide. ALinh. No, that's been intercepted. Probing pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't
Il y
quite
aura
come
2
off.
minutes de temps additionnel.
Courtois punts it upfield. Militao. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Caught offside that time. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an...
And he shoots! Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Bellingham. And it's Tchouaméni. And they win it back again. And he's intervened well there. Militao. Bellingham. And that is as far as they're going to go. That has not gone well. Really fierce, close defending. Valverde has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Koundé cuts it out. ALinh. Nicely weighted ball. ALinh is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Stood up well to him there.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Zaire Emery. Good read, needed to be. Valverde. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Valverde. Here's Chouameni. Valverde. Can he get it through? Oh, played right into his path.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Here's Chouameni. He won't be happy with that one. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Bellingham. Rodrigo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chouameni. Great vision. He's being urged to shoot. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numéro 7. Changement.
And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Vinicius Junior. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's had it nicked away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Thuram. Mbappe shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Bellingham. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 25. Le numéro 12. Attention, changement.
Now it's Mbappe. Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Colin. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lovely feet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now, this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
À leur place, le numéro 21.
And he's in on
Le
goal.
numéro 26.
He's gone backward here.
Changement en cours.
Shot could be on. Little pass back. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Now it's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Goulet. He's free, he has got space. No way through. Oh, that's superb. Camavinga. And it's Arda Goulet. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. And here's Colomwani. Knocks it into space.
And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
France find a position of real strength now. And that's that. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable.